On play action, here's Dak. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up. Throwing is Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the play fake, Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. On the carry, it's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard. Broncos 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Go play action. It's Prescott. He'll get this complete to Tolbert. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down. Now the 1st carry for Miles Sanders. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, Dallas.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They run over center with Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. On the toss, it's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. First down and more inside the 15. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Prescott now. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Third and goal for Prescott. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Going to throw it here on first down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
now a second down throw for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and long. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hanson.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 13-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. 3rd down, they need 5. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll take this down to the 47. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here's a 3rd down and 4. again here with Williams. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Down by Pat Surtain. A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Now it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down, it is on the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
And 7.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He's to the 40. And he will be taken down. But what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. A big play here in the big game to gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On 3rd down, here's an option play left side, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, Dallas.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. carry, it's Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Sanders. A gain there of 15. First down, Cowboys.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Ground, it's Sanders. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Play fake. Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Sanders. Powering forward. He's in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of 8 yards brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It's been 3 decades, but the drought is over. The Cowboys are once again Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs, there was adversity, and they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors, handing the Lombardi Trophy to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.